Burna Boy isn't who you think he is.
That's so lovely. Now God will punish you.
From serving jail time in London to winning a Grammy Award and even selling out stadiums worldwide. Here are 10 things you didn't know. At number 10, he started making his own music at the age of 10. While most kids were playing hide and seek or video games, Burna Boy was already chasing his musical dreams. Imagine a 10-year-old boy with an intense love for making tunes. He used a program called Fruity Loops, borrowed from his classmates to create his own music. And that's not all. While still in school, Burna Boy formed a band that rocked the stage at thrilling concerts. He even became a DJ and MC, entertaining people at local events. However, Burna Boy faced challenges earlier on in his career. People judged him and treated him unfairly because he was young and had an Afrocentric style. But he never gave up. He kept going, working hard to achieve success. Moving on to number 9, his grandfather worked closely with Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Where did Burna Boy's passion for music come from? Well, Burna Boy's love for music traces back to his extraordinary grandfather, Benson Idonije. This amazing man was in charge of a band and managed the renowned musician Fela Kuti, who had a huge impact in Africa. Idonije worked closely with Fela for many years, helping to spread his music and messages. He worked hard to produce Fela's albums, organize tours, and introduce his music to more people. Thanks to Idonije's dedication, Afrobeats became famous worldwide, and his contributions to Afrobeats are still celebrated today. Burna Boy aims to honor his grandfather's legacy by using his own music to promote African culture and identity. And now to number 8. He was born into a wealthy family. Many people would not believe this, but contrary to his public image as a poor boy from Port Harcourt who turned to gangsterism, Burna Boy was actually born into a wealthy family. His father owned a welding company while his mother excelled in business and education. He attended private schools in Nigeria and 2 prestigious universities in the UK, which is not something that most people from humble backgrounds can afford to do. Interestingly, Burna Boy has often presented himself as a hood boy. He has shared stories of his life in the slums and has also used his music to talk about street life and violence. However, some people believe that Burna Boy's claims about his upbringings are exaggerated. They also say that his music is not actually about street life, but is more about his own personal experiences and struggles. Whether or not Burna Boy was actually a hood boy, there is no doubt that he has come a long way from his humble backgrounds. Coming in at number 7, his mother is his manager. Meet Bose Ogulu, a powerhouse mom who's been steering the ship for her talented son. She's been Burna Boy's manager for quite a while now, but it was around 2019 when she finally grabbed the spotlight because Burna Boy was this close to snatching that Grammy. But wait, there's more to this amazing lady than just being a manager. She's a savvy businesswoman and an educator. She's even worked as a translator for the Federation of West African Chambers of Commerce and as a lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt. Bose Ogulu is a strong and supportive mother who has helped Burna Boy to achieve success in his music career. She has helped him to secure deals with record labels, book tours, and collaborate with other artists. If you want to get to him, you better go through his mama first. Yes, he's a true mama's boy and he wears that badge with pride. Are you ready for this shocker at number 6? Burna Boy is an ex-convict. Burna Boy's past has been a roller coaster of troubling incidents. He was once involved with a gang accused of murder, which led to his arrest and time behind bars. Despite being released for good behavior, he had to complete parole and community service. However, he defied the rules by traveling to Nigeria, resulting in a 15-year ban from entering the UK. These controversies, coupled with other allegations such as assault and controversial lyrics, have swirled around Burna Boy. Nevertheless, his popularity as an African artist remains steadfast. At number 5, he was the first Nigerian artist to headline at UCL Final. Burna Boy made history in 2023 when he became the first Nigerian artist to perform at the UEFA Champions League final. The final was held in Istanbul, Turkey, and Burna Boy performed his hit song Yay before the match. Burna Boy's performance was a major moment for African music. And let me tell you, Burna Boy absolutely nailed it. His performance earned thunderous applause, both from critics who were left in awe and fans who were left screaming for more. Burna Boy himself said that it was an honor to perform at the final and that he was proud to represent Africa. With a round of applause at number 4, he's the first Nigerian artist to receive back-to-back Grammy nominations. Burna Boy is not just a musical genius, but he's also a record breaker and an award magnet. He made history as the first Nigerian artist to score not just 1, but 2 Grammy nominations in a row. And guess what? He even took home the prestigious Grammy Award in 2021. So let's break it down. In 2020, Burna Boy got nominated for the Best World Music Album for his incredible work, African Giant. Although he didn't win that year, props to Angelique Kidjo for snagging the prize with her album Celia. He showed the world his undeniable talent. But the story doesn't end there. Fast forward to 2021, and Burna Boy was back in the Grammy race. His album, Twice as Tall, got nominated for Best World Music Album, and guess what? He snagged the Grammy Award and made history as the first Nigerian artist to do so in over a decade. Burna Boy's award collection doesn't stop at the Grammys. He scooped up some serious recognition at the BET Awards, the MTV Africa Music Awards, MTV Europe Music Awards, Mobile Awards, Brit Awards, NME Awards, and the Headies. And that's just naming a few. This man has a jaw-dropping trophy cabinet that would make anyone jealous. Coming in hot at number 3, Burna Boy became the first Afrobeats artist to sell out the OVO Arena, Wembley. Burna Boy made history when he became the first ever Afrobeats artist to completely pack the OVO Arena, Wembley in London, England, with a jaw-dropping capacity of 12,500 people. And guess what? Every single ticket was snatched up within hours. It was an unforgettable moment that firmly established Burna Boy as one of Africa's most extraordinary superstars. Getting closer to number 1. At number 2, his first album sold thousands of copies. His debut album, LIFE, created a seismic impact, selling an astounding 50,000 copies on the very first day of its release in Nigeria. This extraordinary feat etched Burna Boy's name in Nigerian music history as the fastest-selling debut album ever. Ever. Critics and fans alike couldn't help but shower praise upon the album, recognizing its outstanding fusion of Afrobeats, reggae, and dancehall. It showcased Burna Boy's exceptional talent for blending genres seamlessly. The album also boasted collaborations with some of the most revered names in African music, including Wizkid, Olamide, and Two-Face Idibia. Burna Boy's success with LIFE put him on the map as one of the most promising new artists in Africa. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. The number 1 thing you didn't know about Burna is he has a net worth of around $20 million. Although Burna Boy implied that he made $100 million back in 2022, according to various sources, his net worth is estimated to be around $20 million as of 2023. Now, let's dig into how he's piling up that cash. Well, it's all thanks to his epic music career. You know those catchy tunes like Roller Coaster, Common Person, and Last Last? They've been hitting the charts and filling his pockets. But that's not all. Burna Boy's also been stacking cash through touring and savvy investments. When it's showtime at those fancy events, you best believe that our Afrobeat singer brings in the big bucks. He charges around $400,000 per performance. And let me tell you, he's rocks the stage at all the hottest spots. From the glamorous Grammy Awards to the legendary Hollywood Bowl, he's conquered them all. Burna Boy is also Spotify royalty. He has almost 20 million monthly listeners. Can you even imagine that? With numbers like that, he's making bank, around $500,000 every year just from Spotify alone. Oh, and did I mention, he's also a brand ambassador. Yes, Burna Boy is the face of multiple brands like Oraimo. He's also the poster boy for Martell Cognac and Star Lager Beer. All in all, it's safe to say that Burna Boy is swimming in riches, and there's no doubt it'll keep growing in the years ahead. So there you have it. That's all for today's rundown of facts about Burna Boy. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with your friends.